How to avoid running a deadly function 30,000 times in a list comprehension. I have two lists of identical length. I want to check conditions in one list. If the conditions are true, then run a very memory/processing intensive function on the other list. My first attempt was as so. This immediately allocated all the memory on my desktop and went on for a while before I killed it. Evidently, it ran deadly_func b on all 30,000 items in list, whereas the intention was to use the if statement to filter list down to about 30 items. I was able to make a working version with Why did my first attempt not work? Is there a more Pythonic way to make this work? Edit, thank you for the responses. Here is the actual code for both versions. Did not work. Haversign is a user-made Haversign function, taking two pairs of lat and long and returns a distance in kilometer. The shapefile, tl_2014_us_the510.shop, is all zip codes in the US, from the Census Bureau. Download here if you really love shapefiles, and have 800 MB on your hard drive you don't know what to do with. This script should return a list of tuples representing all zip codes in the US with a centroid within 10 kilometers of Chelsea, Massachusetts. For the working version, replace the records line with I did some timing tests. The non-working version. And the working version. Maybe not deadly per se, but significant when you repeat 30k times.
No repro. This code does not run deadly_func on all the elements of Lisp. Just the ones where the corresponding lister value is true. Edit. Based on the updated question, my guess is that sf.shapes is the expensive part. Thus calling sf.shape on only the subset of elements you want is more efficient. If my guess is correct, this should do the trick. Of course, this is mostly what you already did.
If you are having trouble with a list comprehension, sometimes it is easier to deconstruct it down to its for loop equivalent. Such as, it would be helpful to see your input-output. This isn't a full answer, but might help you debug your code. Also, you can reduce the size of your input to the first 1000 for debugging by adding
If you want to help, select this.